Hello and welcome to Smart Hub Smart Training with myself, Patrick Swanepoel. What I'm going to run through today is how you as the salesman can work smart in your store to benefit your customer, to make you feel comfortable using smart TV. After all, knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have over a product, the more confidence you have when it comes down to the time of sale. And in turn, that'll make the customer return to you, for you are the most knowledgeable person that has helped him, generating more sales, not just for us, but for you more importantly. So what I suggest right now, go and grab yourself a pen and paper. We're going to run a quick advert and then we're going to get into the actual demonstration on the Smart Hub.
Traveling north to find you. The train was beating the wind in my eyes. Don't even know what I'll say when I find you. Call out your name.
Enjoy recommended on-demand TV and movies and browse the web with the new Samsung Smart TV.
Alright, now that you've come back, hope you've got all your notes, pads and pens. What we're going to run through now is the actual Smart Hub. Now what you'll notice here is the Galaxy tablet which I'm using, which I'll actually use as the remote control. The standard remote that you'll get in the box will look like this, but Samsung have created a remote application which you can download onto your tablet to use this as your remote control. I'll show you why this is so much easier to use. Right, let us activate the Smart Hub. Very simple. On the actual remote you'll have a button that says Smart Hub. Press that and this will appear. Firstly, what we're going to have a look at is the actual layout of your Smart Hub. Top left hand block, you'll see there, it'll actually have the TV. So if you're still watching your DVD or the sport or whatever channel on DSTV or SABC, you'll still be able to view TV while you're accessing your Smart Hub. To the right of that, you will have your video and search options. I will touch through that quickly. Let's have a look at the App Store situated at the top right hand corner of the TV. The Samsung App Store currently has 300 applications. It may not sound like much, but if you actually have a look at last year's application store, only 200 are available. Worldwide, there were 2 million downloads from that App Store. By the end of 2011, Samsung will have loaded up to 1,000 applications worldwide onto the App Store. So our App Store is going to be a lot more extensive and cover a lot more products than the other brands will have as well. Next thing underneath, you'll actually notice it'll be a recommended option. Those are applications that Samsung recommend, which you can then download and utilize as you'd like. Have a look, you'll have YouTube, pretty self-explanatory, Facebook, Twitter, Skype, and then a very neat feature called Social TV, also a Samsung exclusive. Bottom of the page, you'll actually have where all your applications will be. Now, if you had to download 300 applications, it would be quite irritating to have page after page after page after page of applications. But Samsung have put in an edit mode where you can create your own folder and load applications of your choice into that specific folder. Alright, very cool option that you'll actually see in the application block will be your web browser. Yes, that does mean you can go onto any website, you can check emails, you can go onto Facebook, pretty much a full web browser directly from your TV. Last year's models that was not possible, but now you can. For parents out there, the TV has up to 10 user profiles where mom can have her own profile, dad can have a profile, all the kids can have their own profile. And as a parent, you can actually activate web filters and blockings on certain sites so your kids don't just go and browse whatever they would want to. Okay, now I want to show you why the tablet is so much or a better application for when it comes to using your remote control. Firstly, on your tablet you have like a mini mouse pad block which will allow you to scroll up, down, left or right. But the main reason why the tablet or your Galaxy S is such a better option is when it comes to actually typing in something. The minute you get into an option to type, your standard remote will actually pop up on the screen. That will represent your numbers 1 to 9. Pretty much like your old SMSs when cell phone first came out. If you wanted to press F, you would have to hit 3 times. With your tablet remote or your Galaxy S remote, your QWERTY keyboard actually comes up at the top. Or you have a speaking option which you can speak into. Iron Man 2. The option will come up and that'll input it there into the typing block for you. It's so much easier than using your standard remote. Now another thing that Samsung are bringing out, which will be available from September, will be an optional remote as an accessory that you can buy from a store. You will have your standard remote on the one side, turn it around, and on the back you'll have a full QWERTY keyboard function. That'll be available in September. Back to the application now. On the new tablets or on the new Galaxy S2, an application can be downloaded which will allow your tablet or your phone to become your second TV option. So if you're watching TV, watching the game for example, you want to get up and go to the kitchen, grab a beer, and you don't want to miss anything, synchronize it to your tablet, picture will come up onto your tablet, walk to the kitchen, get whatever you want, come back, carry on watching TV. Back to the web browser. Pretty much self-explanatory. You got your back, you got your forward, refresh, home page. You can even open up 3 pages at one time. So that gives you a bit of versatility between web pages. Alright, so have a look. Just remember, this is your TV. It's not just a web browser. Have a look at the bottom there. It says PIP on the blue button. Standard remote, blue button. Tablet, also your blue button. Press that. Bottom right hand screen, you'll actually have picture-in-picture option, which means while you're browsing the web, you can still watch TV at the bottom there. Now, you can change the position of that block to suit your needs, but you cannot increase that size. Like I said, this is your TV. The minute you want to increase the size on that, your web browser is going to get a lot smaller, lettering is going to be a lot smaller, which means you'd have to then get off your couch. Again, that's not going to be a TV. TV is your lean back experience, lying on your couch, enjoying what the TV can give you. Okay, so that's the web browser in a nutshell. Let's just get back to the Smart Hub and see what else it can do. Pretty simple, press your Smart Hub button, and there we are. Next option that we're going to look at is the Your Video feature. Samsung are the first to bring this out on their TVs. Basically what it can actually do is stream videos from the net directly onto your TV. Okay, so let's search for a movie now. Bottom block, you'll actually see your search engine. Open that up. It will then ask you for your keyword. As you can see, it will show you your most viewed, and then it will also show you your history, what you've searched for. So now we're going to have a look at a movie. Let's just use Avatar as an example. It's the most searched movie. Okay, so what will come up is pretty much what you're seeing there. You will have a full preview on the movie. You will have the whole cast, directors, everything listed, running time, what kind of genre is the movie. Bottom left hand side of the screen, it'll come up and actually tell you who has liked the movie and how many people have shared the movie. If you yourself have a Facebook or Twitter account, you can also then share the movie and your friends will then be able to download and view the movie. It'll have ratings on how many people have rated the movie, how they feel about the movie. The TV will even search and tell you how many awards the movie has won. The next part will actually be to stream the movie from the net. Now, very important that you remember that, and that is stream. It's not a downloading device. The TV does not have a built-in hard drive. It does have a small little bit of flash memory, but that's purely there to download your application. Okay, let's go back to the Smart Hub and just do a quick recap on what we've learned today. First thing, Samsung have thought about additional remotes. You can download the application onto your Galaxy Tab or your Galaxy S. You can even buy the new remote option, which will be out in September. On the Smart Hub, you can watch TV while browsing applications. The Your Video feature, which is a Samsung exclusive, streaming videos, giving you full previews, photos, everything regarding a movie on the Samsung Smart Hub. The Samsung App Store, world's biggest app store at the moment, by the end of the year up to 1,000. Competitors, well, our cousins don't even have one, and our brothers, theirs is very limited at the moment. Full web browser, check your mails, go onto Facebook, all at the same time, remember, as watching TV. Alright, so that's all that we're going to touch on today. On our next episode, hopefully we can get a whole lot more what the Smart Hub can actually do and show you why Samsung is #1 when it comes to television technology. Thanks a lot for joining us.